West Sicilian. How to understand? East Sicilian, South Italian, Central Greek, Italian Jewish, Italian Abruzzo, Ashkenazi, West Sicilian, Greek bread. No, that cannot be mine. No, this cannot be mine, really. Something fishy. Sicilian, no, cannot be mine. Assigned population. Where's my results? Hey, but you already checked what? DNA update from Northeast Brazil, or the whole of Brazil doesn't matter because there has been many migration anyway within the country. So here is my results, my full civilization breakdown. So I have Illyrian, Gael, Phoenician, Hungarian, Samnite, Ancient, Gallo-Roman, Capite, Gonchese, Frank, Thuringi, which was some kind of Germanic people, Pannonian, Scordissus, Carthaginian, Ottoman, Avar, Roman, Roman Hispanic, Ostrogoth, Visigoth, Anadalu, Philly, Saka, Celt, Picture, Iberian, Etrus, Mother, Unadal. My God, Trishan. So I have a bit of everything. That's amazing. That's really amazing. Gaúcho or do Berber from North Africa. Thuringi, the Germanics, Roman, Ancient Greeks. I knew I had the Greek. Byzantine Empire. Amazing. No wonder aliens goes after this kind of people because of their DNA. And then deep dive result Ancient relatives. Central Roman. Oh my gosh! That's my mother's side. Oh, no, cannot be. Okay, this one's another thing. Let's see one thing. Modern deep diving result. Admixture. So Puerto Rican, which is also Latin America, because I'm from Brazil, they just doesn't discriminate. So have Ashkenazi, Greek, and a V Ashkenazi. I don't know what's V Ashkenazi. And the admix would be Sub-Saharan, North Africa 12%, North Sea. I don't know what's the North Sea. Atlantic 18.5, Baltic, Eastern Europe 3.5, West Mediterranean 11, West Asian 4.8, East Mediterranean. So Baltic Ocean is there. We have Russia and Estonia, Finland, and the place where my mother was born, the Finnish came. So, but very little only Eastern Europe, which is that part there, I don't know, Hungary and Kosovo, 3.5%. West Mediterranean 11.2 is Iberian, Spanish, Portugal, uh, near Greek, there, Cyprus, etc. West Asian 4.8%. West Asian? I don't know. Wow, Arabian, West Asia, my God, 4.8. East Mediterranean 6.5%. Mediterranean will be Greek, near Cyprus. Red Sea 4.4%. Red Sea would be the near Africa, between Africa and India. Saudi Asia 1.2%. Amerindia 17.6%. Northeast Africa 3%. And Sub-Saharan 12.8%. North Sea. Those red North Sea would be Norway, Belgium, Germany, Netherlands, and Great Britain. So 11.9% only compared with other things. Atlantic 18.5%. Those here all European. North Sea, which would be those north countries, including the Scandinavia. Here, Atlanticos could be either Americas or Europe, because once was the same continent. Once said the same continent, Americas and Europe were the same continent. Balticos is Europe, and Europe, and between Cyprus and Europe. Here, West Asian is Middle East, I think Middle East, South Asia. People who also belong to Asian is Amerindian, 17, Northeast Africa and Sub-Saharan 12%. Those European will be more predominant, which include North South Mediterranean, and West European. And here also have Mesoamerica, West Asia, North European Mesolithic, Near East 10.3%, Sub-Saharan, lot, North American 5.1%, South Africa 1.2%, Northeast European 20.2%, Indo-Iranian 1.3%, Atlantic Mediterranean Neolithic 23.0%. It's all Greek and the Iberians. South America only 4.2%, Mesoamerica 9.5%, North European Mesolithic, West Asia. Crap. This one is North Sea is where is the British Isles, which was once Atlantis town to the Americas. So I'm most Atlantis, yeah, Atlantis. I'm from long time ago, people from Atlantis. West Medi, I mean my ancestral, and this one is the division of other people who came in and intermarried. East Euro, West Mediterranean, West Asian, East Mediterranean. Here West Mediterranean would be the Iberian because it is closest to this North Africa or Middle East, etc. But in my case it would be South Europe, Iberian. So here we go. Are they mixed new? Because if I have modern population, if I have more of these other people, why is that my ancient ancestral or more like from Europe? Why they don't give the others like African and many others? There is another company who gives, but this one no. Ancient Greek. Why is more Greek and Romans and Germanics and some Barber, Amazing. Deep dive result on Ancient relatives. So on a deep dive, I need to upgrade to find out more. I need to upgrade to find out more about my very, very, very long time ago ancestral. So, modern population is this one. Greek, Ashkenaz in Latin America, which can be correct. And then assigned population. So I learned where the ancient Greeks is the most 20.4%. And then second come the Romans. Roman Hispanian, that is the Romans. Then a little bit of percentage of the others. Gallo-Roman, Phoenician, Hungarian, Gael, Scipit, Gauche, Frank, Hellenic, Greek, Scottish, Carthaginian, Ottoman, Avar, Celt, Saka, Etrus, Iberian. How come Iberia don't have so much? Very fun. I think that a DNA like this is very rare indeed because it is very important for this earth, because we have the strength for all the age, the Anciente people that ever made part of this earth. And that's why aliens prize this kind of DNA. They will come after you to extract this DNA. Hungarian, Saxon, Masurian, Viking, Hungary. West the African, the Middle Eastern don't have. If I really have these people, then why I have some strain of their DNA? Why is that they are not here? Phoenician, they're the Arabs. Hellenic Roman. Dark Age. Wow, that's really amazing. Wow. What, Mexico? I come from Brazil, the Native American Washington State. American Baja. Colonial era Panama. We are Latin American, not um, people, shamanic people. We are mixed. Colombia, there's pre-Columbian. My gosh. The Y DNA from the father's side. He might have been a barbarian. R1B. Page 1 plus page 3. What's this? I don't believe that my ancestors were any royalty. I'm too humble to think this way. That's impossible. German royalty for point Bavarian, Holy Roman. This might be a joke. Spanish, 10% 20%. French royalty, Austrian, King of Saxony 5.6, Belgian, Danish royalty, Russian, Holy Roman Empire. My gosh, the one that massacre the people who undergo that full test, because this one is a kind of sample. Okay, no, I mean the one I passed is not a raw, it's a raw DNA genome but code, but I didn't send straight away the specimen. And these people who undergo this maybe have specimen sent to this company. So royalty breakdown. Y-DNA royalty with the father's side. Maybe sometime I guess that if there are really reincarnation, we carry these ancestral files from previous lives. So that's why it's built inside our chromosomes and our impression. That's why we have all this. It's not quite from our present family, but past years, previous years, I believe. When you are born, you bring with you all these memories impregnated, imbued inside you. Wow, Clan Armstrong, a lot. Clan Black, Clan Messi, Swedish. My God, giant Egyptian, oh no, giant Greek. So I'm part of everything. I'm a multiversal person, universal. Anglo-Saxons, Acteri, Kingdom of Armenia also, Alaskan. No, it's hard to believe. Avaris, Aztec, Palari. Baltic tribes, Bantu people of Africa, Belgae, the Celtic, Proto-Celtic word, the people who swell into anger or battle fury. These Celtic people live north of the Gales in Aquitaine. My God, the Pooji was a Gallic tribe. Gallic, even Gales. Gael. Oh my gosh. Brahmi! Blimey! 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 Don't blimey! The Brahman dynasty was a Hindu, my god. Celtic Britons. So I belong everywhere. Because it's within my blood, my ancestors were all over this earth. Byzantine Empire, Canaanites and Semites. Oh gosh. Cantabrians, Carthaginians, Lebanon, Phoenician, Celts, Celtiberians, South Indian, again, the Adamans, Cimmerians, Rhodesians as well. My god, these are very ancient people. Oh my god. Donnie, I'm part of the aliens as well. According to Greek legend, the Illyrian king Leonkion had three sons named Lapix, they named protein white people. Alice Labs. Oh, Slavs as well. One of the former slaves, which I wore one, I remember, in 2014, and we were sent to China during one emperor time. Indroscans was highly advised and developed in Italy. Also, I remember having a past life in Greece, one in Egypt, and one in at which I was a slave in China, Ancient China. Franks. Oh my god, no wonder we are so psychic, we can see things that gonna happen, we can spiritual eyes, and we can be a bit, I don't know, um, autistic chaos. Oh my gosh. Chaos. That is really breathtaking. Even Han Dynasty was there where I was. I don't know the dynasty name, but we were there, me and another person. The Han Dynasty, Hellenic Romans, the Greco-Romans, Isis, Anatolia, was near Turkey. I studied this when I was a kid. All these Huns, which were Mongols, invaded Europe from Attila. Proto-Hungarians. Iberians, so Iberian I have. Icans. Oh my god. Kevin Rose, East Slavic. Latins. I have a Latin in me. Sure. The light speaking of the Indian. Oh my gosh. The Southern France. Scandinavian. Lusitanian, sure. Latin, Roman, Lusitanian, sure I have, for sure. 100% certain. Macedonia. Oh, Makurian. My God, this is really amazing, really amazing. Marco Man, now I understand why I'm so powerful, mentally speaking. I can self-heal myself. My God, I'm so courageous. I'm so freaky. My God, now I understand where all this power comes from. The Marco Mani. Pioneering. So I'm more Indian than the Indian people that call themselves Indians. Maybe I'm more Indian from the Ancient Indians, which were not the same people, modern people. Mayans, the Mayan civilization. Oh my gosh. No, stop. This is mighty blowing. Even if I had to pay, I wouldn't have all these findings. The other DNA company did not disclose all this, did not show or give all this. But this company, in exchange for your raw DNA, they take your DNA for research, and at the same time they give you this in return. It's amazing. It's worth it. My God, the Mongol, yeah, I understand. I have Mongol. Moors, I have Moria, I have Moro, I understand. I have Moroccans. The Moors. Oh, the Nematives, the tribe of the Rhinos, Celtic and Germanic. Oscillian, the old Norse sagas. Viking. Aussie tribe. Celtic Boydaci, numerous Germanic tribes from Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, and Ukraine. Ostrogoths, Eastern Europe. Shattered when Attila and the Huns blast into the scene. Yeah, this one, I have read about it. The Gothic kingdom split. Those who crossed the Danube to enter the Roman Empire became the Visigoths. The Ostrogoths who remained in Dacia to face the Huns became their vassal. They migrated to the Roman province of Pannonia, modern-day Hungary, and Croatia, and fought with their unique overlords against the Romans. Visigoths and their allies. When the Hunnic Empire was defeated, the newly independent Ostrogoths remained in Pannonia. Ottomans, oh my God, the one who invaded Europe as well. The Huns, Attila, and the Arabs invaded the people there. Philistines, Phoenicians, Picts, Celtic, Pontic Empire, my gosh. The Rugi or the German tribe migrated from southeast Norway to Pomeranian. Savdadi dynasty, Turkey, Syria, and Pakistan, Saka. The Scythian culture related to the prevalent Andronov culture, the language of Scythian language. They were encountered by the Babylonians, Egyptians, Ancient Greeks, Persians, Chinese, as well as by the people of the Indian subcontinent. Indo-Scythians, Sakas. Greek history recorded how the Saka. And after that, they talk about the recent white men, huh? They invaded all over these people. They invaded western part in the Occident. Fourth tribe and history. The Seminites. Sarmatian, wow, human! Very large confederation produced around 5 centuries later. The Scythians, they were Caucasoid in appearance, fairly tall, with long hair and beards. Sarmatians had reddish hair and wore long flowing robes. Probably while mounted originating in the Eurasian steppe or from Russia. They migrated westward and the word Scythians by 20 degrees from Danube to the Volga. Now it's in the Balkan. Saxons. Scottish. Scythians. They were savage from the east. Savages. Following the death of Alexander the Great, Macedonian Empire. Sordons. Oh, the Thracian, the Greek historian. My God, can you please stop? So I'm everywhere. I mean, my ancestral is from everywhere. Drugi Korea consists of Silla, Pak, Trusi, Japan also have Umayyad is the Umayyad Caliphate. My God! Uneli, the Uneli countries beneath modern Normandy. Kingdom of Uran II. Armenia. Vandals. The Vandals were large Germanic tribe that migrated from southern Scandinavia, first appeared in southern Poland. Wow. Vasconis. Pyrenees. Vikings. So I got Viking, I got Roman, I got Celtic, I got um, Gauls, I got East Empire, I have the Muslims. My God, what's that? I got Asian tribe. I got uh, um, I mean Majapahit tribe. I got the from India. I got the Ancient Indian tribes. I got the Ancient African tribe, Danish Vikings. Vikings, so many Vikings. Oh my gosh. Yoruba people also, wow, amazing. But doesn't matter. What matters doesn't matter. Nobody gonna recognize you because you have had this and that, imbued in your DNA, or if you have been them. What matters for these people? Racist one is your color of skin and your phenotype. If it doesn't have their phenotype, they would not never recognize you. You understand or not? Because for them, it's all about phenotype, all about ethnicity, and not the DNA that you carry inside of you. So this one's all very amazing. I'm so proud. If tomorrow I were to die, I would die proud. And I know that me and my family, have a place everywhere around the earth. Because we are very unique people, me and my family, and many others in Latin America or Brazil, that has all these components within us. We are so like, wow, some of us Brazilians are so, wow, amazing. And they don't give value to themselves. They don't use their brain to think better, to see how valuable their DNA is, because we are from all over, at least most of us. I don't know the rest, but I come from Recife. It's the first Brazilian city to be founded by all these people, all of them. And that is amazing. That's really, really amazing. Even Cindy, oh my God, making me laugh. Angles, oh, the Saxons. So that's it now. Okay, for now. It has been an amazing journey. Oh, Aborigine Australia. What? Introduce the dingo, okay. Al-Andalus, Iberia was medieval Muslim territory and cultural domain that could much of Iberia. Today, Portugal and Spanish is a great point to occupy now. Okay, Iberia. Islands known as the most formidable cavalry of the time. The islands often have acted mercenary for the Romans and Byzantine Empire. Alemanni, all men, Germanic tribe. Cassius Dio first described the Swedish Germanic tribe. So I'd have indigenous, Amorites, see from the Middle East, Ancient Egypt. So okay, I already. So here I have the Jute, which were the Germanic tribe that went to Great Britain. Alemanni also is Germanic, if I don't make Saxons also, like Germanic, Viking, Ruby and Frisi. I don't know what they. Well, amazing. Again from Genome Link. That's my Ancient, my Ancient admixture. Hunter-gatherer, the monsters, post farmers. List Southeast Asian. How come they suddenly say I have a lot of drive? That's nonsense. And they never have brown skin alive. The original one were pale skinned people. The steppe pastoralistas were Russian pale skinned people. These people lie a lot only because those who undergo all this kind of tests are not Europeans. And they can lie. They can, okay, you have more European, they give other mark on purpose. You have more African or more Asia, they give another mark. They lie. So that's my Anciente. But the one, my true DNA Ancestry is the best. Break down into many parts. Amazing. This is very good and accurate. So, my true DNA Ancestry.com is very good company. And I have it done, and they said my ancestral are the following: Al Andalus, Muslim Iberian, Moroccan, Alans, Byzantine, Romans, Byzantines, Alemanni. The term Alemanni in Latin and French could be German. Yeah, Germanic. Alemanni means German. Indigenous people of North America. Amorites. Ancient Egypt. Ancient Greeks. Angles, another Germanic tribe, Anglo-Saxons. The dark day of the Roman Empire, barbarian holy roads with villages stretching across the North Sea, terrorized both sides of the English Channel. The Saxons were warrior kings who lived for glory and gold. They say that in the 15th century, the British warlord Vortigern sought help to fight the pigs in the Scaris. Aquitani, Iberians, pre-Indo-European people, Proto-Basque language. They inhabit the region of southeast France between the river Garonne and the Pyrenees Mountains. Julius Caesar clearly distinguished the Aquitani from Gauls and the Belgae, who inhabited broader Gaul. They had their own language, custom, and laws. The Atlantic coast of the Aquitani was sandy, tiny soil, however, gold and silver mines were abundant. So, yeah, Belgic, Latin, Armenia, Alaskans, another Asian people. Avars, nomadic people settled former Roman province of Pannonia with modern-day Hungary, Slovakia, and Austria. Aztec, Balearic, Sardinia thought to come from North Spain. The giant Greeks say they were related to Celtic tribal federation. Baltic tribes. Baltic states in the north of Europe. European tribe descend from Eastern and the Baltic Sea, Eastern Moldova, Celts, and European. Can be Finnish or Russians. All these people are Denmark. Bantu, Africa. Belgae, Proto-Celtic word Belgians mean the people. Celtic again. Boii, the Boii Gallic tribe of the Iron Age. Germany. I give to them my raw data from MTDA, my family tree DNA. I even have CD from Pakistan. I was like, what the heck? It all come from. Could it be because my ex father-in-law has something to do with India? He's partly Indian, so they say when you live with people for a long time, I mean, of course, I married his son. When people live for the same time, they obtain a bit of their DNA. They transplant DNA with one another. The food you eat, the place you live in, all that can transfer DNA. Celtic Britons. Lucans, they fought naked. Fought naked, my god, that's very like dangerous because can easily get injured. Roman, Civil War, Byzantine. So here Canaanite and Semites. Cantabrians. Roman legions. Carthaginians. Celts. Celtiberians. I like how these people dress. It's so beautiful. I like their culture. I kind of look. I synchronize more with them. Celtic. Oh, so many Celtic. So many. Oh my god, all form of the Celtic and Saxons. Oh my gosh. Kola dynasty. Oh no. South Indian again, Cimmerians, Indo-European people. Russia dashes down early Slavs. Yeah, Slavs I felt I had through scans. Also, what happened here is that when we Anatolia and Hellenicus applies to claim they have from Thessaly. When we, if we, there is something like, I mean, when this is a metaphysical, um, metaphysical information. It has nothing to do with science. Although science and metaphysics are almost the same, it's the same one that people divide, they confuse it. When we are reincarnated here, we are given pieces of our ancestral to carry, which is the imprint, DNA. DNA means divine natural ordinance. It's which lives within and is passed down from ancestral to predecessors, from predecessors to descendants. So we carry a piece, a very small fraction of our ancestral. So there's no such thing. For me, there's no much incarnation. We carry the information and the story of our ancestral. Gals, Gallo-Romans, Gauls. Greco-Bactriana, mas bactéria. Clones the Amalekites, Barbar. Han dynasty also have, my gosh! And I don't dream, I have this out of the bad experience. I went there. June 2014. And I was a slave there. I was from other countries, from Europe. I was not. I saw my body and I was the same person by me now. I look more European. Hellenic Romans. Hennessy. Adriatic Venetico. I saw them tie up Chinese woman in the pagoda. There's a pagoda and then there's this staircase. The women were tied up by chains from the arms to the pagoda. Have some the stair. There's some kind of how to say, a motif, a kind of pattern of architecture, that there's some kind of gaps in the staircase, so that could be tied up something there. And I planned to kill the emperor, and then when I saw 2 years later, I saw on the article that the Kuka, I was a girl, I was a slave, and the Kuka planned to kill the emperor and was murdered, was killed. I swear. I had the vision 2014, 2016, I saw this article on YouTube. This one was like some kind of gangsters, explorers, much earlier than when the white men went to India or went to Australasia. They already came to Europe to disturb the people, plundering, rape, murdering. Mongolians, Attila, Han the Terrible. The Huns blasted into the European scene like a bolt of lightning from the outer edge of the world. The legend of Attila, or Han the Terrible, sees him as a ferocious wild beast, with a vast empire stretched from Ukraine to Hungary. Psychological warfare was key. Villages in the path were slaughtered and burned to the ground. Genghis Khan would take the whole of this ancient Russian royalty family, put them under the pranks that is in their castle. The prank, there's a plank, put them below there, and put the horses to parade in and out until they were smashed to death. They were very cruel people. The Huns' greatest weapon were the people, the way they fought. Nobody and terror still. They do it because the European man is very, um, very weak and very gentle. Their ancestral war even fierce, yet this is violence from outside came and invade. Attila's tactical genius poured the weakness of Rome after the failed Vandal expedition began assaulting Roman cities and taking territory. Not even Genghis Khan went to Russia. This one is Roman. The Roman Empire population was enslaved and slaughtered and raped, integrated into Han war machine. No wonder now you see these people, if we slanted the eyes in Italy, there's a lot of them look like Arabic or partly Eurasian. Yeah, because of these people. That's why I wonder, hey, these people are not the true Latin people, Greek Latin, which were different, have light eyes, dark hair, and a pale skin. The final battle between the Romans and Huns was about Western civilization itself. Rome and Gothic Alice, Miraculous. Good defeat! Attila and his order of indivisibility was lost. Destroy. If I were there, I would destroy. I took part also of Alexander the Great. I remember having a life there. And there was a very great war. I'm seeing convoys, people's being sharned inside the army truck. And I see that they have this kind of, how to say, the cliff, and below is the sea. And I was there to aid the soldiers who's, how to say, the leftover, the death, leftover bodies, their remains were being sacked by entities, and I was there to save them. And I would, with my light bar, I take one by one of those entities and I would throw them in the cliff. They were in the grace, okay. And I have been followed by alien non-stop. No, they stopped now. They stopped. From last year to this year, they stopped a bit. The Roman Huns was about Western civilization itself. Roman Gothic elites miraculously defeated Attilius, and his order of invisibility was lost. The Huns disappeared from the European landscape and never were to return. Good! That's my man. I like them like this. Fight them, don't let them. But they are invading now in a swift way. They are blaming the people there. They want things that they don't deserve, which they don't give to them in their country. The Hungarian conquest of the Carpathian Basin as a series of events resulted in the settlement of the Hungarians. Okay. Hungarians, Iberians, yes, surely I have Iberian from Brazil, Portuguese. Illyrians, which is the Greco-Roman. Yeah, all valiant people, all, not say conqueror, but they were the warriors. Incans, Yoles, Sardinia. Wow! So I have Basque. What? I also have Basque. Jomon. Antagar Jomon people inhabited Japan since well. Ooh! And they were different. Eastern Siberian had similarity to those in northern Europeans such as lighter skin. Oh, so they were white people in Asia. The hunter-gatherer Jomon people inhabited Japan since as early as 20,000 years ago. They were thought to originate from eastern Siberia and had similarity to those in northern Europeans, such as light skin, So how cynic are those people to colonize people's country and turn around and turn over the table and say that it was the white men who did it? How dare them? Has lighter skin, heavy built, hairy bodies, taller stature, and higher alcohol tolerance. No wonder they have found mummies buried underneath the ground that had red hair, and these mummies were quickly taken and no more seen because they don't want the truth to surface. But they don't know that there's people we here who can see things out of the body and they can read the Akashic record of what really happens, though they cannot fool us, and that's why we are persecuted, we are hurted, we are abused. This makes them ethnically, physically, and linguistically distinct from the later Yui immigrants and other East Asians. Then, no, they are not. The East Asian have their color of skin because of these people, but they don't look alike. They are a bit different. So I expose the population of jewelry. No. The East European have trace of these people. That's why some of them have lighter skin. Those who are a bit darker is because they have Aborigines and African on them. Jute. Germanic invasion to Jute. Carcota. Southern Africa. East Slavic and Finnic people in Europe. Latins. Yeah, sure, I have Latin in Iberia for sure. Lavinian. Likavi Kingdom. Nepal. Ligurians. Catalonia. Longobardi. A pre-Viking native Scandinavia tribe migrated southeast Germania. Lusitanians. Portuguese. Kingdom of Macedonia. Makurian. Marcomanni. Mauryan Empire. Mayans. Minuans. The Golden Horde. Mongol. I wish I could take away some of my DNA from me. Moors. During the classical period, the Romans erected to conquer part of Mauritania. Nemesis. Celtic and Germanic people. Their deity was Nemetuna, derived from Celtic language. Sicilians. Vikings. Again. Estonia. Uzi tribe. Stronghold. Ottomans also invaded the Armenia, killed a lot of people, did a lot of atrocities. Some of them were Mongolian, just like the Tamerlan and the Genghis Khan and Babur. They invaded the Indian and they pillaged, they raped, and yet the white men are the bad one, huh? Think again. Pannonian Illyrian. Then later became Roman Pannonian including Dacia, the northern Pannonian plains and Alps. Celts. Palestine. Gosh, no. Palestinians. Phoenicians also have. Picts. Celtic. Pontic Empire. Persian. Ancient Burma. Ah! Quadi. Riot. Gauls. Romans. Roman Hispanian. Rohan Granati. China again. Rugi. Adi dynasty. Sometimes I think it's all my reincarnation, really. Same nights. I love this one. Sarmatians. The Scythians also were very. They were conqueror and invader and also savage. Saxons. If somebody say that Saxons were also savage or many others, or the like, I'd say yeah, but they fought against other people within the same continent. Not because they didn't invade other people's country. When the white men finally did, ones were big brouhaha nowadays. But they don't know their own ancestral history, their own ancestral dark ages. Bulgaria. What they have done. Yes, savagery and barbarism, I believe. Adolescent session. European, some had Euro-Mongoloid phenotypes. Red or fair-haired, blue-eyed, gray, Scythian, show rich original color textile. Macedonia. I was there with Alexander. A long time ago, I was a guy. I belonged to his militia. I was also a prince in ancient Egypt. My name I don't know, but I was a prince boy. Were a pre-Indo-European people. And the people I saw there was like, they was not very black, they were not white, they were brown people like Ethiopian. The girls were very tall and have what they say that thing, drags in the hair. Their hair was all full of strings like drags. And they were very tall and tanned skin, but not very dark. Also not pale, not white, but it is an Afro people, brownish color like that. I've seen, and at the same time I've seen that there were yet some kind of prehistoric people in there. And they walked with something on the back, carrying something, one kind of very big, what look like a piece of wood, very thick one. Trashings. Even Korean also I have. Gawa sa Nagat. Tribushi. Oh my god. Wow. Mahormandi. King of Urartu. The king of Urartu and civilization developed in the Bronze Age of ancient Armenia, Eastern Turkey, in Iran. Vandals. Bascanes. The Basques. Yeah, I knew I had Basque. I knew it. Vikings. The Basque were one of the principal people in the early Atlantis. And so were the Vikings, the Saxons. All over Europe, they were the people who made part of Atlantis. And frozen northern of people clung to the shiny gods and the Vikings. And the Latins as well were there. Danish Vikings. Oh my god, I have all kind of Vikings, Icelandic, Norwegian Vikings. Visigoth, German, Volki. Han Dynasty, my god. Yoruba. Finally, oof. Now it's over. Desert 10%, Mesoamerica 6%, Mayans 5%. How to understand all of this? I don't understand, man. Your American ethnicities. This is a breakdown of American ethnicities. Check out the most detailed American ancestry analysis here and find your missing American heritage. 20% is all Asian people, okay? These people are from Asia. Alaska, 20%, all Asian people, East Asian people. Plain and Eastern Woodlands, 20%. That's a lot. Sonoran Desert, 20%. Eita lasqueira, 20%, 20%. Caçamba. That's so many. Where the heck they come from? 40, that's 60, that's 70, 80, 100. So it's 100%. Okay, 4, 6, 8, 10, 120%. Oh, I don't believe. I really don't believe. Arctic land 24%, plain and eastern woodlands 30%, Mayans, so altogether would be 68%. And they come from Asia, simple as that. How about that? Is that thing true? I don't know. I don't have Indian hair. My hair is thick and a wave and brownish, brown, some reddish speck, reddish and golden speck and brown. So How is that I look like these people? I don't look like these people at all. My eyes is a bit different from them, not much, but different. My skin color is completely different. Is the real one when I'm in health is pinkish. So how on the world I'm like these people? I don't understand. I think these people just make a wild guess. I think I don't know, or their algorithm is wrong. My American ethnicity, 24%, Alaska. Mesoamericans. Okay, yeah, so they come from Asia and Africa, isn't it? They are not native at all. They are colonizer. Okay, I call these people colonizer. The true one were different, were pale skinned like Greek, like Latin, and others. And here's my Viking report. Ta-da, you have British Viking. And the other side say I have all kind of Viking. Your Viking decks, you are in 75th percentile compared with your genome link users. British Viking, Scandinavian Viking. Viking, British, and Ireland settled the town and integrated. Scandinavian Viking, Finnish Viking, Slavic Viking, British Viking, Scandinavian second match, fourth match, second match, third match, now here my British by chromosome findings. Southeast border 8%, south 16%, north 14%, Scotland, southwest Illinois 8%, Orkney 5%, and northwest 4%. 17%, Swan 16, 20, 30, 38, Wales 38%. So southeast border 25%, south 16, Wales north 14%, southwest Illinois. Wow, this one for sure I'll get a lot. Simple report. Deep dive between cities. Pima, what's this Pima, Tahauru, Mara, whole soil? It's not enough. This is not Latin America. Latin America is a group of people who is mixed race. The mix of European, African, and the Asian people that came there. Okay? Thus, they are mixed. They have many phenotype, many diverse phenotype. So you already have given me the findings of my Native American heritage. So why are you giving me again? This is named Tahara Umara Hushol Nahuauto Mitriki. That's nonsense, Zapoteca. No, no. This is not the people from Latin America. Latin America people is different. They come in many sizes and color. That's nonsense, not Latin America. This is not Latin America at all. These are Asian people. Why are you giving me this for? That's nonsense, you know. And Amazon Nahua. Look like I have nothing. That's good. I hope so. That's nonsense, you know. Really, I don't know. What I have to do much of South American ethnicities. Pima, Tahara, Humara, Zapoteca, oh, now they are talking about the ethnicities of the Asian people that came from Asia to the Americas. Okay. 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 Some from Southeast Asia. We show. This human here is a mix of Afro and Arabican. Mayan. All come from Asia and South America. Amazons. Amazon have so many ethnic group. Not just, I mean, the Brazilian have a lot of ethnic group. So many. Tupi Guarani, Calapalos, Caetés, what else? Caipós, others, many others. Latinero, Asian. Last time Latin I know is the Romans, some Iberians, the Romanians, and the French. Those are Latin. So how will these people convince me that what they show here is all correct? Okay, where's that one, the North Africa don't have? That's why I say it's lie. Southern Africa, Niger, Congo. That's nonsense, you know. So many, I'm not even black, even my tips, those not the Nipple is not black, not brown. Never even put North Africa. Why don't count? Huh? North Africa is not Africa. It's not true. Megalith builders, 31% Bronze Age harder, maritime farmers, pioneer farmer, Western European forage. 31%. No, that is recently, friend, but long time ago they were already there. White people there. That you are talking about recent times, recent timelines. According to 123 and me, I have 2%, 2% DNA, Neanderthal, about 241 traits. Wow, hunter-gatherer. But comparing the hunter-gatherer index, you see people more closely related to farmer or hunter-gatherer. Choosing the group. Common Fabian form from Neanderthals in the northeast, Denisovans in the east, and our African lineage in the south. All that ended about 50,000 years ago as African human expanded across the globe. Yeah, they immigrate. Saw a cousin lineage along the way, but the current epoch of the Holocene. Yet they seem to abandon their primal way of life. Okay, so I have both. Many more. I have many more. Now going up already. Yemnaya, 15% Native American, 10% African, 8% East Asian, 4% Southeast, 3%. Oof. Why they show this kind of people? They were not even brown. Life of the farmer, the partners. People want to take over people's continent. The early farmer thought to have had light skin, dark hair, and brown eyes. Rye, barley, wheat, and peas were domesticated along with pigs, sheep, goats, and cattle. Migration history. Oh my god, I can't. I mixed hunter-gatherer farming. Hunter-gatherer. Of course they were dark at all. They live in the sun. They were brownish like orange color, like Trump, something like that. That doesn't mean they were brown. They were like Trump and this Putin and many others. You Anciente the mixed hunter gatherer 35%, farmer 25%. Why do you keep on changing for, huh? Yemnaya. Thousands on the edge of Eastern Europe and the forest away to grassland of the southeast. West area of a related society is an Eurasian steppe, sent from both ancient hunter-gatherer societies which had flourished in northeast Europe. Pastoralist. Yemnaya. They were savage. Migration. Native American. They come from boats not long ago. Somebody bring them there, and it was this people there from the Middle East. Let's tell the truth now. I mean, no ordinary person. I know. The Emnaya were one of the agro-pastoralists people who developed a new way of life on the Western Eurasian steppe. Tribe religions of Eurasian, their life migration history, bearing land, invade people's continent and then say that's them native. Soon they will take all the other white people from this earth. So they want African 8%. African. They descend from the Scandinavian people, from those people there in the Ural mountains, right? Who were there already in Japan before they had mix and form a new people, and then maybe they are mixed with these people who have brown hair, but brown dark hair, who were from the Pacific and from Africa to Asia, okay, and then some of them mixed with these Ural people, Russian and many others light skinned, and then they return to East Asia, and then they have a new phenotype. And the others, their remnant would be that brown people like Indonesian, Vietnam, all these brown people like Filipinos. They could be their ancestral, but they are mixed with other people, some European. I don't know why don't come out in their chromosome that they are from some part of Europe. People on the south, small and dark skinned. Yeah, South Asian. I don't have so much South Asian. I don't know where this come from. They open a hole from the ground and they come and then hump one of my relatives in northeast of Brazil. Doesn't make any sense. Get the maths results from my MTDA raw data, and it's a bit complicated if you don't know where is where. They don't break into details. They don't give a precise findings and answer. North Atlantic 23 over, which will be around that area of Netherlands, start in the Netherlands and ends in the USA, and also includes the British Isles, so we never know. In the Baltic, maybe it would be the north of Europe. Baltic would be the north of Europe. It is Russia, German, and Scandinavia. It's Russia, German, and Scandinavia. West Med, 14.9, almost 15%. That would be Iberia. Just the East Mediterranean would be Italy, Turkey, Spain, and Greece, Balkans. Europe, inclusive Balkans and North, I got almost 60%. South Asian, I don't know where it comes from. I got almost 5%. East Asia 0.91%, a contrast from the other studies and other companies. Siberian 0.73%. Amerindian slightly above 18%. Oh, it's okay. It's the same index. Oceania don't have. Northeast African 2.58% and Sub-Saharan about 13%. And here I don't know how they break it. I really don't understand what's this. Okay, now African here went up. Why I don't know. Might be to do with something of matches with other people. The other one they just take it straight from the raw data. This one they match up with other people then got more. But the problem is that I do not have other people DNA. Other people DNA. Other people doesn't have my DNA. With I believe each of us is unique, even within family. Juice here went up a bit to 15%. From 13% went up to 15. Amerindia went up also, almost 19%. What's this American? I don't know what is ASI. I don't know. They don't break. They don't make it easier for us. Basal also I don't understand what is this. What the heck is basal? Oh, I got it. It's from something to do with the Middle East. Eurasians from Middle East. So I got almost 11%. Which I found ridiculous. Even a lady who claims to be Irish and English also got same percentage. Iron Mesolithic is much. Neolithic almost 25%. What's this? Oh, Neolithic has to do with earlier hunter-gatherer and farmer, something like that. The Chinese prophets that come from them, the Indians that come from the Indus Valley, and the Greece from the Greece and Turkish also have its share of the forced agriculture to happen here on earth. This I don't know. So in my case, I would say is, of course, sure, 100%. Baltic, I mean the Balkans from Greece. No India, no China, but Greece. Oceanic don't have EHG almost 14%. Let's see where it is. Okay, I found already the mean. EHG is Eastern European hunter-gatherer, and with 14%. Southeast Asia Sea, Siberian, not significant, and a West hunter-gatherer, 15.56%, which accounts to more than 29%. 29% hunter-gatherer. And yeah, so small European ancestral, ancient ancestral. 29, 40, almost 50%. Okay.